Welcome back to No Gimmes Golf. Mike Buey checking in. I appreciate you for clicking on this video. The goal of this video today is just to serve as an intro to what No Gimmes Golf is, what my channel is about, what this adventure really is set out to do. And if you see me looking down to the left, it's because I've got my laptop here just to kind of keep me on track with what I'm actually talking about. So there's at least some kind of direction. I would appreciate if you could like the video. If you liked it, subscribe to my channel. Those two really key pieces that will allow a new channel to grow and just maximize the reach. And any comments that you may have, any thoughts about what I'm saying or any questions, I welcome it all. So thank you for that. And I will just get right into it. So who am I? All right. Well, so if you're watching this, at least right off the bat, you're likely friend or family, my wife, something like that, But for those who don't know me, my name is Mike Buey, 30 years old from Chicago. Currently, on my balcony right now, so there may be some outside noise. Apologies. Hopefully, this microphone clouds out all the noises downstairs. But from Chicago, and born and raised, grew up on the South Side. And I'm just here to talk about the start of this adventure, this YouTube channel. So I guess where I should really start, just to get right into it, is my introduction to golf. And that starts with actually this quarter zip here. So this is the Daniel Murphy Scholarship Fund. That's a academic scholarship that I received in high school for us to have something to do over the summers, because they wanted us to be involved with something year round. One of the programs that they offered with some sort of pitch is, do you want to make $3,000 to $5,000 and live away in the summer? I said, absolutely. I don't know who would want to turn that down, being 14, 15 years old. So they told us about caddying. I knew about golf, but I didn't know about caddying. I knew I played golf video games, and when I was really young, I wanted to golf, but it just didn't, happen for me. But so I learned how to caddy, moved to Lake Forest, which is an affluent suburb, we can call it, but it's really its own town north of Chicago, about 45 minutes or so. I was able to live there, caddy 6 days a week, and I grew to love caddying. I love the relationships I've created there. I've got mentors that I can count on, I can call right now from that endeavor. Fast forward to after college, I'll be playing on the channel with one of my best friends, Luch. And, we went to high school together, and we reconnected after college because we went to separate colleges. And, golf created a new friendship for us. It kind of redefined it a little bit. We ran in different circles, things like that, but that really was a common ground. And we were always good friends, but I took it to the next level. And then we had two more friends that kind of came along, and we all started golfing together and hooping together and playing the game. But we were playing every Saturday at these dog tracks. But we loved the game. So I'll kind of leave it right there for just me getting into golf, loving it. I know guys, just friends would always say, man, when are y'all gonna take me out? When are y'all, I want to get up with the golf guys, things like that. Because golf is really just a great sport. So I'll kind of get back to golf in a second, at least with my own stamp on it. But then fast forward, and I discover Good. They're a YouTube golf channel, group of guys who are content creators. They're all really good at golf as well. They have varying levels of skill within their group, but they all play very well together. It's all competitive, and they're young guys too. So I love those guys. I watch every single video that they put out the day of. Kind of like the hour of, So I was fortunate to meet them at the meet and greet, so that was great. But they inspired me and they introduced me to YouTube golf, but then they inspired me because when I discovered them, they were at TPC Denzante Bay. Beautiful course, and I just said, I want to do that. I want to travel and I want to play. But what made me click their video, and this ties into why I want to do this, what made me click their video, it wasn't because they were playing golf and like their thumbnail was like the YouTube face where they're just like it wasn't that. It's because I saw Bryce Butler with these group of young white guys, and I said, whoa, what? Who is this guy? And then who are they? These guys must be some kind of inclusive, right? At least from a friend's perspective. So I said, let me check them out. And I watched it. I fell in love with the group. Bryce is no longer like a part of it. I'm sure he's like a good member for life, because they're all good from what I can tell at least. But that made me want to actually watch them, and that's what I want to do for somebody else. Like, I'm not in this for 1 million views. I'm not in this for 100,000 views. Like, if I can get somebody like it's been happening, but on a different scale, somewhere else where it's just like, man, he's playing. Yeah, I want to play. Oh, he's not even scratch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not scratch. I'm a 16 handicap. Maybe I should have started off with that. And I can get into like handicaps and things like that in different videos, just to educate the everyday golfer who doesn't have one or who has heard of it but afraid to ask. That's a thing too, because you kind of feel like you're supposed to know everything with golf. I think that's changing, but I want to help make that change, so Good inspired me to create my own channel, and that's what this channel is. And the name, No Gimmes, and I don't even think I thought about it until after the fact, because it really started with how me and my friends play. Like, we put everything out because like most like amateurs, you can give them a 3-footer, and if you all are playing for $1 a hole, you're not going to give them that putt because they could miss it. I've missed those knee shakers. I've missed those meat on the bone putts. So it's like, when I thought about my channel, I said, No Gimmes. It kind of was the first one that came to my mind. But then when I started watching and thinking about Good some more, and I'm just like, man, Good, No Gimmes sounds like beef, but it's not. But it just worked out that way. So, that's my channel is No Gimmes. I put everything out because I know a lot of people do inflate or really kind of deflate their handicap, because the lower the handicap, the better you are. And it's like somebody get an 85, but they were given 4 5-footers. 85 to an 89 are two different golfers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference between a 79 and an 84. So, I just try to play the game true. My guys get on me all the time about me being the rule guy and stuff like that, but golf is a game of integrity. It's a gentleman's game. You shake hands after you root for your opponent, which is kind of weird. Like, you're gonna tell them that was a great shot. You're not gonna talk in their backswing. You're not gonna walk while they're putting. Like, it's like the ultimate gentleman's game, which I love. So like, that's what my channel is about. Just trying to show the game, in a good light, in a good way. And it is not fueled by any other channel and what they do or don't do. I just wanted my own to document, because I play golf so much. I love golf, so I figure, why not? Like, why can't I put a video out a week or however often of my own spin on things? So that's what I want to do. I want to document my journey, because I'm trying to get to single digits. I would love to get to scratch, but I'm trying to get to single digits. And when I think about my journey, this channel should have been started over a year ago. But long story short, I played at this incredible country club in in Arizona called Stone Canyon. It's where Charles Barkley, Phil Mickelson, Steph Curry match was. And I was recording. And I was playing horribly from like the tip, from the first tee box. And I said, "You're not ready." And I spend money on golf to play courses, but like I won't spend money for lessons. I'm just gonna keep going to Rick Shields and Peter Finch and think that's gonna fix my game, right? Like they're good and they have some good tips, but like I needed an overhaul. So that's what I got. And you know, I went from a 23 to a 16. I got as low as 15.8 this season already. This season's been kind of short in Chicago because of the rain in the spring, but I want to document my journey to continue on to get better, so I can compete with people. You know, because I like to play against people. Golf, I feel, is the ultimate competitive sport because it's one-on-one, you and the elements, but otherwise it's me and you, and it's the scorecard. So that's why I love golf. So I want to document my journey. I want to grow the game. I want to inspire others to play, even if it's just going to Top Golf. You know, like Top Golf is amazing because it takes the pressure off of golf. You got music playing, you got food, you got drinks. You can take your wife, your girlfriend, like you can take your kids, you can just go by yourself, and any skill level can be there. And I think that's what golf needed. There are public courses that you can go play and walk and play for $18, which is crazy. If you're a junior, you could play for free at some courses, which I wish I knew back when I was in high school. So that's a lot to say. I just want to grow the game. I want to inspire others to play, and I just want as many people to play golf as humanly possible, just because I just love the game so much. So I just hope that I can just inspire one person to say, "Man, I want to look into getting some clubs." I want somebody to say, "Yeah, I want to go to the driving range," instead of just wanting to go on the course, because the driving range is where you really get some work in. Practice what you learned at a lesson. The golf course is fun, don't get me wrong, but I want to inspire others to get to the driving range and to want to get better at the game, because that's all I want to do and that's all I'm working towards. I just want to educate others and bring what I feel is my own unique view or look at golf. Being a former caddy, I caddied for 9 years. Being someone who loves golf, who tries to play twice a week, who just wants everybody to play, I want to educate where I can. So, you know, with my vlogs, I'll be doing some talking. You know, if I hit a bad shot, because it's going to happen because I'm a 16 handicap, like I want to talk about why it was a bad shot. I want to dissect it a little bit, because for a long time I was hitting bad shots and I had no idea why before my lesson. Now I can practice and play with a purpose, and that's really key for the game of golf. So that was kind of a long-winded speech, but I just wanted to kind of give some context to anybody who's wondering what's the point of this channel, what's the goal of this channel, what's the point of this post, to see what I'm trying to do. And I'm doing it for others, but I'm doing it for me. Golf is just a crazy game, and you'll see that as you go on this journey with me, where you can see a really bad start, and then I just string some stuff together, and then golf is fun again. Or, you know, it's gonna be some days where you're just happy to be out. And I think 99% of golfers have had that day where it's just, I'm happy to be here. So hopefully record some trips that I take, because I like to travel for golf, some battles with some friends. You know, I want to capture it all because I love the game, we love the game, and I just want everybody to love it too. So I appreciate you taking the time to listen, to watch. It's all love. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. If this channel is for you, you know, welcome. If not, that's all good. I don't take stuff personally. Everything not for everybody. So appreciate you watching. It's No Gimmes Golf. Mike Buey. Thank you.